Yeah, good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome back to my Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, and this time for another rank 1 clear for World of Vision Final Fantasy 16 Rosfield, and this is the final fight Infernal Eikon, and this is Ifrit, and you must be already watched my previous video, and I thought that uh, the damage cap is above 20, but suddenly it's not. It's 12.5. So here, as usual, let's make fun. Let's have fun for clearing with all elements. So let's start with fire element first. So almost of this category is the fire element, except for Esther and Phantom Thief Zone. So for fundamental force, she also the fire category unit, and Zone is dark. So Esther is lightning, and the other is fire. So I won't use of fire. So you can replace Sass with Itne if you have Itne. So this is just my clear. So yeah, I guess Asura is better. So for my I won't change the first three unit on the front. It's Esther, Esther for tanking the Ifrit attack, and we will kill this boss on turn 4. So this is it. Let's start with Esther. Start with Brave Shift form, high fire resist, and some of 100% evasion, 100% provoke, and high fire resist. So I won't use the what is called LB, because Esther LB always giving the area effect on the enemy and our side. So I will use the just for the chaining, the extreme nullify chaining with this skill, what is called Quantum Storm. So this is chain lightning, the lightning elemental. We don't care, and we don't care about the Esther damage. For the Esther build, for the damage is terrible. It must be terrible because there is no fire amplification on her. Next, for Phantom Thief Zone, using Hero of Grand Shield Vision card. So this will give wrapping until 100% of fire amplification for zone. And then yes, double dagger. I don't have any good dagger other than through Ulrich Kulkri. And this is my zone build. So if you see my our leader is on using Hio, and Hio only 600% of attack and magic buff. So for zone here, yeah, it's built up like this. So my zone is maxed out of beast and fairy, LB damage, and through dual wield. So for fundamental force, 24,000 attack. So this is EX3. So if you are on EX2 is fine, I guess, because there is no a huge gap between her attack. So max out overcapping beast killer, max out fairy, LB damage boost, and to the dual wield. So that's for fundamental force. And don't forget to equip this double edge slot. This is still available on the step up, and not this one. And this will give wrapping to 50% of demon and fairy killer, because this boss is this boss type is beast and fairy. Next, for Genesis, I guess I will max out for the what is called for MP. I guess we can ignore MP because we need more magic, I guess. So let me change this to Yeah, it doesn't make a huge difference. 30% MP, I guess is not a huge difference. Hmm, let's try to max out. Yes, so I will change these to see. Yes, so max out of beast, magical beast and fairy killer and through double hand. So 14.7k magic and 7.8 MP. So using the moonlit night paradise of 1. Yeah, that's Genesis, and yeah, Genesis already power creep, and see he's still here. And loving father says for the support and for the true double hand, and he will deal terrible damage, but it's fine because he can support 300% of stats buff and as well as 300% of what is called LB damage boost. Where is it? This one. Yeah, 10% of LB damage boost, it's make a huge difference. Alright, that's for Zest. If you want to see the equipment, ability, and the light Wondrous Fresh Lightning Vision card. Max out through double wheel, through dual wheel, Beast Killer, Fairy Killer, and LB damage boost. So for Hio, normal form, it doesn't matter. Brave form, 17.6 thousand with overcapping Fairy Killer and max out of Beast Killer. Yes, speed chain, and that's all. Let's go for the first fight using fire team. So we will kill this boss on turn 4. So let's set up on turn 3. So yes, so for start with Esther first. So Esther, through Storm Brand here. Not through Storm Brand. Energizing Bunny. Energizing Bunny. Start with the Omni cover first and electromagnetic shield. Energizing Bunny and Quantum Storm to herself. So start with fundamental force using vision card here. Yeah, you just guess on her, it's fine. So for Genesis, using the LB, his LB, this is 35% of Sword Imperial. So for Hio, no, not this time. So for Zes, can use Enfiraga to imbue our party with fire. And then for Hio, using daunting area, this is 40% fire imperial field. So for phantom shift zone, just using what is this one, deadly daggers. This is 5 turn duration, and we will kill this boss on turn 4. So this is still available on turn 4. Yeah, 0 damage here. Alright, on turn 2. So Esther, you can use normal attack. Yes. And then for Phantom Thief Zone, using Crimson Steel Vision card. This is wrapping 100% on the next 2 turn. Next 3, yeah, next 2 turn. 60 now, 80 next, and 100% on turn 4. For Fundamental Force, let's use Guidance of Leo. This is 200% of Beast Killer. This is only physical, really. Oh my god. So Genesis didn't get any benefit for the killer. Too bad. Alright, Next for yeah, I missed that one, but it's okay. This is the LB modifier up for fundamental force and anything here. Yeah, celestial aegis maybe. So as you see, the enemy are using the field. So let's rewrite, replace it with says, put me behind the wheel. 300% LB damage boost, stats buff, and 40% of fire. And then elemental power, fire on says. And what else? And Firaga. So here we can use the LB for 150% of fire imperil. So for Genesis, yeah, Genesis can't do anything. Just using this one. Yeah, some minor damage. I think it's fine. Yeah, only 95%. Only 95%. So there's a tiny amount damage is fine. So yeah, Esther, can you, if you want to guard, is fine. So for now, Genesis, Triple Cast, and Double Fire, Feel LB, and Loveless preference. Preface. So says just using Edelon start your engine, LB modifier up. So for Hio Repsicom, refine stance, 40% imperil for fish and great sword, and then ultimate flame for 150% fire M, and anything here. I will master this sword. So fundamental force, she is the NV plus unit, so don't forget to use the limit plus surge. This is 500%, and supreme spectrum, this is 150% of all some element amplification, and another, and Firaga maybe is so this she has physical killer against is very beast, and yeah, physical and beast killer again, fairy and demon. Yes, so we can use phantom thief zone, enervating eclipse here for 90% defense break, 89% of spirit break, and then fatal mirror here for still getting the buff from arena, not arena, fundamental force, and then projector mirror. So Esther just defense if she got hit. Alright, doesn't matter, just a tiny amount damage. So on the distance, so if you want to use LB is fine, but I'm not recommended it. Just using this chain lightning for phantom thief zone using SLB. So his SLB is better than Hio Imperil. This is 160%, and then for the others is almost the same. So let's see, for zone is still 300% of stats buff. So you can make it 400% too if you use fundamental force. After fundamental force, this will give you 400%. So maybe heal is later there. So for Zest, nothing special. Yo, and Genesis is Ancient Epic Purgatory. So start, I guess it's better to start with Zone and Fundamental Force first, or you can use Esther. I guess I'll use Esther first, and then Genesis is the last one. Yeah, 2.1, that's the low roll. I saw 3.3 on you or something, I don't know, or fundamental force. Yeah, 14.3. So if you have ethne is will deal more damage than says. So I will use the older unit. So let's see for the damage breakdown. As you see, just tiny amount damage on Esther. See, Esther didn't contribute any didn't contribute anything. Yes, just the chaining. Phantom Thief Zone 1.3, Fundamental Force 7.9. Yeah, she is the strongest. Genesis 2.1, Hyo 2.2, and just only 6,666. Yeah, so if you using Ethne, maybe Ethne can deal around 2 to 3 billion damage. So that's much be better. So that's all for the fire team. So let's continue for using the other element. Yo, guys, I'm back for the ice clear for this Ifrit fight. Unfortunately, when I record the video and then there is a new data, that new data exists, and then we must download something, and I cannot show you guys the damage breakdown. So let me make the video again. So yes, sadly, since we get Jill here, so we can get the ice category unit better for 1000% of attack and magic. And then for the others, for zone, and yes, zone didn't get the benefit from Jill, and because zone is not the ice unit, and as well as Esther. So for the equipment and abilities, for Esther is almost the same from my previous video. Zone almost the same except for the vision card. This is Solitary Warrior Veritas of the Frost vision card, confronting a legend and max out of everything, but a little bit lower on the attack because of the leader skill. So for fundamental force is almost the same. It's the same, using double edge assault because we need this 250 killer, 250 fairy killer on from this card. Yeah, for the others is the same. Yeah, overcapping beast killer and the others. So next, Supreme Deva Star. So yeah, I get up him. So you can, yeah, maybe for Supreme Deva Star and Solitary Warrior versus of the Frost, you can swap them to Ethne. Ethne also the ice unit. So I won't use her. So this is my Supreme Deva Stars build using Indestructible Light. Max out of everything for beast and fairy. For LB damage, but we don't care. For Solitary Warrior Vitals of the Frost, using two fish, Kaiser Knuckle, we have the benefit from Fundamental Force, and this is a step up vision card, which is better than his own card. And from Fundamental Force SLB, so we can get the benefit of 50% fire 50% fish in peril. So from zone there is enervating eclipse here. This is 50% sword dagger in peril. That's dagger in peril, so we can get the benefit dagger in peril. So I use Jill using dagger here for the benefit from zone dagger in peril. So for my Jill, for the ice support, max out of everything, overcapping fairy killer. And let's start the battle. Yeah, I make the video again. Yeah, this costing 5 energy, but it's fine. Yeah, for making the video. Okay, let's start with Esther using Omni Cover Electromagnetic Shield, Quantum Storm to herself, and Energizing Bunny. Yeah, same as the previous one. Fundamental Force using Vision Card to herself. And then what else? Solitary Warrior of the Creators of the Bros. We need Katana Imperial here, 35%. That's for Supreme Deva Akstar. Supreme Deva Akstar use these 3 cooldown: Face of Carnage, War Goddess Battle Stance, and Maledictive Scroll. So for Jill, do not use the field here, just use field LB, and then not here, I don't remember her kit. Nah. Where is the buff? This one. Yes, and the break is this one. Yes, let's go. For zone is exactly the same, using dagger, deadly daggers here. For LB damage up. This is why I like Vision World or World of Vision. Yeah, Esther can defense for fundamental force. Try to set up for the kill. Heavenly Hypernova for LB damage up, and Guidance of Leo. This is 200% beast killer to herself, and Nebulous Veil for 150% of fire elemental resistance. I guess we can just normal attack. For Supreme Deva Akstar, for second retaliation stance. For Geo, let's apply the field here. This one, Endless Tundra, 70% of ice amplification field. This one, Shiva's Domain AoE, 100% fire amplification. And yeah, anything. Is this good? I don't know. For Veritas of the Cross, Solitary Sword Dance, and then the field, Icebreaker here, 40% ice, Imperial Field, and Ice Shone Face, I guess. Yes. Oh no, we need to end Blizzaga, I forgot. Solitary Sword Dance, Icebreaker, and Blizzaga. Yeah, for Phantom Simpson, I don't know, he can just defense on this turn. Okay, let's set up for the kill turn. Yeah, Stormseeker Esther can just normal attack. Supreme Deva Star Defense. Solitary Warrior Veterans of the Frost. Icy Extraction. This is 150% Ice Amplification. Icy Grabs. This is 90% defense spirit break. 150% of Ice Imperil. And what else? Yeah, or the Ice Storm Force. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is the NV plus unit. Don't forget to use the surprising limit plus 500% LB damage boost. What else? Oh, this one. Titan Ice Sword LB damage up. And anything, I don't know. Yeah, for fundamental force, Supreme Spectrum plus 150% Ice Amplification, Limitless Surge plus 500 stats buff, and Celestial Aegis. So let's use Elevating Eclipse, and then Fatal Mirror from Fundamental Force and Projected Mirror. Yeah, 0 damage on this fight. Alright, let's wait. So for Esther, do not use the LB, just use the Chain Lightning Zone SLB, 160% Ice Imperil. Yeah, the other is not oh no, that is fine. Fundamental Force SLB, 100% stats buff, and blah blah blah. There's 50% Peace Imperil. This is also SLB. Yeah, not too good, but let's try for Geo LB. As you see, only 58.2 X modifier for Supreme Deva Star. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's see for the damage breakdown. I guess, yeah, I make a small mistakes. I press Veritas of the Frost first. I should press. Oh, it's so fine. 22.4. Yeah, I should press Fundamental Force first. So let's see for the damage breakdown, guys. Yeah, as you see, for 1000% leadership, Fundamental Force almost carry the fight. 12.1 for Phantom Thief Zone doesn't get the benefit from the leader's skill from Jill. So Jill is under, I guess, because my previous run Jill got 6.2 and Supreme Deva Star is around 2, and Solitary Warrior Veritas of the Frost is 2.2. So that's my clear for the Ice team, and see you guys on the next element. Alright guys, let's continue for using Lightning Elemental team, and this is my Lightning Elemental team, so I remove Esther. So let's try to finish this using this team. So as usual, you can change Orlando to Ethne, because Ethne also the Lightning Elemental unit. But yeah, whatever. So I can so let's check if you can change this even Ethne. Class of Wheels Lightning. So there is Ethne here, so you can use Ethne or even Cloud or does that go? Nora. It seems yes, I will use Orlando here. Yes, so for Sylvie, nothing special, just a bulk, lots of fire elemental resistance. Uh, see, and for the vision card is anything. For the supporting the team, so Mastermind, Mastermind, Phantom Thief Zone is almost the same. Uh, so the same equipment but different vision card. Fundamental force exactly the same as my previous run. So Sword Saint Orlando, it seems this boss is strong against magic. So yeah, Orlando, yes, this is Orlando build, and he contribute terrible damage, but it's fine. So Prince of Liberty Ash, and she is the lightning support for the field, and for the damage is very terrible. Yes, so let's skip about the damage. Yeah, I haven't bought her, so just skip it. So for Wondrous Flash Lightning, high fire resist, and this build, so lightning, yes, overcapping very killer. So I need to mention that lightning normal form has a lot of fire resist. For Ash also some fire resist. So you can yes, it's fine. So Orlando also lots of fire resist. Fundamental force using Ifrit, so she get a lot of fire resist. And so for Phantom Thief Zone, if you want to equip the fire resist, is fine, because this Ifrit will imperil us 300%. So let's try to survive and get rank 1 using lightning elemental team. So let's start from Paladin Sylvie. Triple cast, Paladin's defense for 5 stacking Mirage, and then what else? Elemental Vines for 75% magic mitigation, and burgeoning defense 85%, up to 3 times for general mitigation. So for Phantom Thief Zone, let's break the enemy using this one, Interpreting Eclipse, 89% of attack and magic break, and deadly daggers for LB damage up for zone, and using Thick Fog for lightning imperil field for 30%. So lightning can use the Entandaga here and hit with the, yes, this one. For the effectiveness attack. So for fundamental force is the same, using vision card to herself. So Ash and Orlando can defend. Alright, turn to burgeoning defense to apply. So let's see, we have, yes, a lot of fire resist here, but there is the field here. We will reduce the 50% of our element fire resist. So let's override using Ash, using this one. What else? Where's the stats buff? This one. Alright, this one, and PLLB. So in this turn, this boss will attack us with the huge damage. So yes, that's for fundamental force. This one, LB damage up, and Nebulous fail for 150% fire resist, and then Guidance of Leo for Beast Killer. So this other can defense, but Sylvie must brave shift using Bolt Egg Basket for yes, Air Lightning Imbue, and then Marius Bracing 1 for next 100% on turn 4, and then anything. So in this turn, the enemy will attack us with the bypass cover. See some minor damage on fundamental force as Sylvie and who else? Yes, as you see, there's a minus fire resist here, except for lightning. So this is the setup turn. So for Sylvie back to normal form, you see these elemental petals, elemental vines, and paladin resolve. So for Sword Saint Orlando, yeah, elemental burst lightning, fill LB, and this one, I guess, yes. For Ash, royal support to herself, and I don't know, yeah, and Bandaga maybe. This one, yes, this is the magic focus and LB damage boost. And for lightning, triple cast elemental burst lightning, this one LB damage up, and this one for 40% sword and gun in barrel. So our NV plus unit on fundamental force, let's go using limitless search plus, and then supreme spectrum plus, and celestial aegis. Yes. So the break is less for, yeah, we don't know, let's reapply the break. Yes, reapply the break, and then fatal mirror on fundamental force and projected mirror. Yeah, another tiny amount damage, I guess. Yes, it's fine, it's fine. No need to worry about it. That's below 5,000 damage. Brave shift for Sylvie, Living Love. This is adding modifier to normal LB. This is non-moral scaling damage, that's 20x, and then for the moral scaling, that's 10x for LB damage. So unfortunately for my Sword Saint Orlando only EX1, so he only do the normal LB, not the SLB, as well as Ash. This is she will deal terrible damage for Wondrous Flash Lightning, Brave Shift, and then Phantom Thief Zone. So he will imperil for 160% of lightning. So let's see, our buff is 400%, LB damage 300%, physical beast killer 200%, and fairy killer 250%. Yes. So for fundamental force, yes, almost the same except for the LB damage, that's 500%. That's the benefit of the NP plus unit. So let's start with Phantom Thief Zone and Fundamental Force first. Yeah, my previous run is around 15.3. Let's see. For the damage is 14.7 is fine. So let's see for the damage breakdown for the lightning elemental unit. I'm using light Wonders plus lightning as the leader for the rebellion class of wheels lightning and class of wheels wind category unit. So let's see. Phantom Thief Zone 1.6 is nice, and as usual fundamental force 8.7 for Sword Saint Orlando set only one almost 1.1. See that he dealt terrible damage, and Ash also only for 0.4. Wondrous Flash Lightning 2.8. Yeah, she is still competent, but yes, fundamental force is the key of the success on this run. So let's go to the other element.